Hello guys, and welcome to Fooling with the Fords. I'm your girl Tan, and school is back in session. And you know what that means. Worn out parents with the expectation to cook a home-cooked meal. I know some days when you come through the door after a long day's work and you walk in the kitchen, you look around and you say to yourself, F them kids, they can eat some noodles. But I got a solution for you. A quick, easy, tasty chicken pot pie that tastes like your uncle's girlfriend on your daddy's side made it. Not like mama, but it's good enough, it's wholesome, and it's fulfilling, and y'all will enjoy it. So it takes about 10 minutes to prepare everything. It's quick and easy. Watch. All right, y'all, so for my quick 15-minute preparation pot pie, all you need is 2 cans of whole potatoes, 2 bags of mixed vegetables. I have 3 cans of cream of chicken soup. I have 2 bags of grilled chicken breast, so I'm gonna chop up in chunks. I have the pie crust. I may not need both of these, but I normally make 2 small pans for my family. And I don't know if you raising a toddler like I am, but I got this for myself. You don't need it for the recipe, you just need it for your sanity, child. But that's all we need. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing I did was set my oven to 365 degrees. And then I drained the water off of my potatoes, and I'm just gonna add them to my bowl. And I'll show you everything in just a second. This just saves you some time of peeling and boiling and all that stuff. I mean, the meal is quick, easy, and good. Finish popping out. I don't want to cut myself and have to cut the video short. All right. I'm gonna come right back and see if this ain't cooperating. Once you get your potatoes in the bowl, you just want to use your spoon to break them up. They don't have to be chopped perfectly or evenly. You just want chunks of potato going through the pot pie to kind of make it a little more filling. And I'm going to finish chopping these up and come back. All right, so that's how you want your potatoes to look when you're done. Now I'm going to add my frozen vegetables. And I'm making a longer pan, so I'm going to add 2 bags. If you have a smaller family than mine, you can probably do this in 1 small Pyrex pan. There we go. Now I'm gonna chop up my chicken. I'm chopping this chicken, we just gonna catch up on some current events, like the monkeypox outbreak. Now it's going crazy. And I was watching something the other day, and I'm gonna just go ahead and say allegedly right now, because I ain't got no money, so don't try to sue me. But I saw something talking about there was some monkeypox in the water in Atlanta. I don't know why they're trying to do Atlanta like this and give Atlanta a bad name. That is my second home. Anybody who knows me know I love me some Atlanta, Georgia. Just came back not long ago from a visit to Georgia. But yeah, child, they saying the monkeypox is in the water. Then you got the CDC saying, don't worry about it no more. You ain't got to quarantine. You ain't got to keep testing. If you done got the vaccination, it's enough research to show that people are right. So we ain't got to be scared no more. The devil is a lie. I'm wearing my mask. I'm sanitizing. I'm wiping down everything. I'm not listening to them, because I ain't got that kind of look to be taking no chance going out in these streets talking about, yeah, I don't need no mask on the plane. I can go to the store without a mask on. Next thing I know, somebody sneezes on me and I'm out of here. I'm a goner. I don't think so. So y'all, I'm just chopping up this grilled chicken. Already seasoned, already cooked from Aldi. All the products today are from Aldi. Hello, Aldi. That one was free. Look me up. Have my people get with your people. But yeah, so just chop it up in nice sized chunks. It doesn't have to be super small. You just want it to be hearty and filling. I might not need both bags, but I always do, because my family, they're carnivores. They like meat. They don't want no skimpy meat in their pot pie. So I'm gonna go ahead and use both packs and dice it up. Oh, did y'all hear about Serena? Serena says she getting ready to retire so that she can continue to grow her family. How y'all feel about that? I think, me personally, I have been very intentional about not accepting certain positions or going out for certain things because I am a 41-year-old with a 2-year-old. And I want to dedicate as much time as I can with her. And it seems like the more demanding your job is, if you're not working for yourself, it takes time away from your children. I get why people do it. You want to give your kids a great life, and to each his own. I don't criticize any parent that is working very, very hard to provide their child with a good life. And that may take some quality time away from them, but it's not intentional, it's for their good. So I am all for that. Hello, Godson. But yeah, she says she wants to grow her family, and congratulations, kudos to you, Serena, for knowing what you need to do to make that happen and be successful at it, child. Because a lot of us still learn. All right. We are almost done chopping the chicken. And that's a wrap on that. I have 3 cans, almost lost one, of cream of chicken soup that I'm gonna add to this. When I tell y'all this is the easiest meal you will ever make your family. And I'm gonna sit that to the side, add some water, swish it around, then put the rest of it in there, because there's still a lot of cream left in that can. We ain't wasting nothing around here during the pandemic. Okay, here's can number 3. Now, I'm going to advise that you season to taste. I don't know how much salt and pepper your family likes, and I ain't going to try to figure it out. But you season to taste. I'm just going to add some black pepper, a little salt, and a little garlic powder. I try to stay away from salty seasonings. Because, child, I'm already fat. I don't even know high blood pressure. So what I'm doing now is just stirring that around, and I'm gonna pour this into one other can and then pour the next one into that one. Y'all get it. If you don't, rewind. You'll eventually figure it out. Okay. Pour that one into that one. Look how thick that is. That's a whole new can. You feel me? I'm gonna put that in there like so. A lot of it left. You want it creamy. You don't want no dry pot pie. I ain't gonna say no names. Somebody from a popular own reality show put some pot pie on social media that was disgraceful. I ain't gonna say no name. But that ain't going on here. Alright, so we're just gonna, ooh, my Dollar Tree nail and tried to pop off and end up in the food. See what I'm saying? Alright, I'm gonna stir that. Mix it up real good. And then I'm gonna add my seasonings and get ready to layer it into the pan. So I will be right back. Okay guys, so I have added my basic ingredients. So black pepper, garlic powder, and a little sea salt. I always tell people you can have your folks that's eating it add more salt if they want, because once you dump all that salt in there, you can't take it out. So you're just gonna have a salty dish that ain't nobody gonna wanna eat. So be light on your seasonings. They can always add, you just can't take away. So that's it. I'm about to line my pan with my flaky pie crust and fill it. All right, y'all, so this is the pie crust, again, from Aldi. And it comes with 2 rolls in there. So since I'm doing a larger pan, I may have to use like a pack and a half. But, and I would normally spray my pan, but clearly we are out of spray in this Ford East house, I should say. But it comes apart about like that, so I don't line it perfectly. I just do the best I can. I'm no Martha Stewart. I'm from Walnut Park. Okay. So this pack is just gonna cover the bottom of the pan. And normally for Robert and Katie, I would do a can of biscuits at the top because they like a thicker crust. I don't. I like it light and flaky. But I didn't buy biscuits intentionally because we're trying to cut down on our carbs during the week. So that's gonna be the bottom. Then I'll add my filling. And you just spread it evenly in your pan. And use it all, child. Use it all. I'm definitely not cooking tomorrow. It's Friday. So we'll be eating some more pot pie or homemade pizzas, whatever they think of. And you see it's getting nice and full here, and I'm almost done with what I have in my bowl. So it took all of it. And just add it evenly. I don't recommend like mashing it down, but just even it out. Because you don't want it to feel like a brick when you get ready to cut it. Alright, now we're gonna add our top layer of crust. Okay, y'all, so I have put the top layer on. I caught myself putting some little slits in here to make it look like something, but it kind of look crazy now. So I'm just gonna put a little egg wash on the crust to help it brown and have a nice little shine to it. And then I'm gonna pop it in the oven and just watch it. It shouldn't take any more than 15 or 20 minutes just for the crust to brown and everything inside to heat up. I normally put it on the stove and simmer it down, but since nothing was really frozen, it shouldn't take very long for it to warm up and gel together. So once I'm done with this part, I'm gonna pop it in the oven and I'll do a little progression shot so y'all can see how it's looking along the way. But yeah, we are done with the prep and we're ready to eat in about 20 or 30 minutes. Alright guys, this is the finished product. I put it on broil just so it can get very brown on the top. Hopefully not too brown, but we're gonna dig into it and see what it looks and tastes like on the inside. Alright guys, here is the finished product. Look at that seasoning. Look at that seasoning just talking to you, that grilled meat and those vegetables and that pretty brown crust. That is my quick after school pot pie. The recipe will be in the description field, but it ain't much to tell. I told y'all in the video. But I will give you those quick, easy ingredients so you can make this for your kids. But heck, your kids can make it for you. Put that children to work. All right, y'all, have a good one. And remember, every meal is fulfilling when it's made with love. See you next time.